G'day there mates, my name is Mr. Magilla-Cutti and welcome back once again to my channel. Today, we will be continuing the story of God of War Ragnarok. So, last time, we didn't follow Kratos this time, we actually got to play as Atreus. They suddenly turned it up, didn't they? It's actually kind of nice to actually see a different gameplay perspective from Atreus, instead of just using the big axe all the time with Kratos. Not that it's a bad thing, but it's just nice to actually have different gameplay styles. Makes me wonder, will we actually get a chance to play as Atreus again? I don't know. Hopefully. Sorry. Checking on a biscuit. Alrighty, so today we will be going to Alfhiem, as suggested by Mimir, since well, they were talking about it, and said that if we go to the shrine in Alfhiem, the one of Groa, the one who foresaw Ragnarok, maybe we'll see more. So, let's get going.
Up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say. If my counsel might help you towards the answers you seek, it's the least I can do to repay you. Plus, I think it will do me well to see the light of Alfheim again.
That elf light is some good shit.
Anything.
He really did it. Tyr really slept in my broom closet. Is that normal for you tall, godly sorts? Or just the ones locked up for a lifetime or two?
Alright, so we get some more armor for Atreus. Ah, just he's not here with us.
And it's good to see you a free man again, old friend.
Right behind you.
I'll meet you at the gateway presently, friends.
By the way, are those creatures still down there? Yeah, they are. Is it biting at the roots? Yeah, I think it is. So that must definitely be Nidhogg. Because in Norse mythology, Nidhogg...
Excuse me, sir.
Huh?
Mind if I take a little peek at you? I promise I'll be brief. My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
Us. Well...
This must be the squirrel that tends the world tree.
That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion. Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squidding.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatoskr, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story. But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatoskr. The one you know as Ratatoskr is merely one of my spectral aspects. And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of... Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy!
Whoa!
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway... Now that I've polished off all this resin for you, would you like the seed back?
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise. Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you.
Okay, so I think we can go to Alfhiem now.
Ah, so that's why good Master Brock needed an Alfhiem seed. Clearly you have important matters afoot.
Oh, so that's where you got the seed from. Realm of possibilities. Past split like branches of the Yggdrasil. Alfheim awaits with a long and difficult journey. The training grounds of Niflheim hold secret rewards. Skarfelheim may hold unfinished business. Choose carefully. Unions for seed for Alfheim and Niflheim have been quiet. Choose a realm to travel to. I think we'll go to...
That seed you found unlocks Niflheim of all places. A realm as ancient as it is vaguely sticky.
And we still need to get the other seed for Muspelheim. The Raven Tree. What?
If we're not going to Alfheim yet, it's probably best for Tyr to wait for us here. The soldiers we fought in Svartalfheim, those were Einherjar? I thought Einherjar were just spirits in Valhalla.
Okay, Alon's an extremely talkative squirrel who claims to take care of the World Tree. He is overly familiar, yet seems harmless and benevolent. His spectral aspects have aided us before, and may again. He revealed that the stone given to Atreus by Dinner was a seed for use in realm travel. If he continues to prove useful, I may tolerate his excessive palaver.
Ragnarok comes.
They were no spirits.
Indeed, brother. Odin appears to have found a loophole. Activated his forces early as a standing army. Perhaps something he could only do without any honest Valkyries around to stand in his way.
Maybe that's why he locked them up in the first place. Brock.
Do we have to be here? Creeping me out, all these poor bastards with their souls cut up.
Brock, what do you think about fate?
I don't. Either your life's all written down somewhere or it ain't. Still feels like you're making choices either way. Shit smells the same regardless of how it got shot.
Remind me to write that down.
Alright, let's see if we can make some armor for Atreus. No, we can't? Oh, come on, really? Those with that. Alright. He does have the training ground here, but I'm gonna look up here first. This.
Wait, are those Odin's ravens? The ones we've been destroying all this time?
So it would seem.
What are they doing here?
Free are we, free of the Father. Our half-lives now belong to no other.
What?
What do you think that means?
I don't know, but there's definitely something more going on here.
If I were to throw a guess, I say the ravens that we destroy around the world are trapped by Odin. And then when we shattered them, we actually freed them from his control. And we got the
I can't read them. They seem to like us, though.
One hopes. I suppose we should continue to destroy any of Odin's ravens when we find them.
So there's a lot more we can do now. let's take a look at that bit of armor that we got. Let's see. Less vitality, but increases the healing of heartstones, rage, and gear. Heavily fortified armor that is said to be stronger than the hardest ice in Niflheim. Okay. So we're actually doing good by freeing those ravens, not just a selfish need to just basically give us an advantage.
Something over here.
Ah, a memory of war. You could use this as a training arena if you like. You'll just be fighting the recollections of enemies. They won't be able to harm you.
Sparring arena. Okay, so it's pretty much practice. I think it's for to get those little bits of duty done, like kill such and such amount of enemies. I think that's what they're used for.
Hey, I'll take those Kvasir poems off you. Sometimes I like to get gushed, trying to make heads or tails of.
Yeah, thanks. Alright, so we definitely got a new objective for. I'm going back down, yeah?
I know this sounds weird, but can you tell me again what happens when someone dies?
Every living thing has a soul, and every soul has 4 parts. Form, mind, direction, and luck. Direction steers the souls of giants, dwarves, elves, and animals toward the Lake of Souls in Alfheim, where all the parts may be absorbed back into Alfheim's great light.
So that's where Fenrir is? The Lake of Souls?
So long as his soul still has its direction, aye, it's well on its way.
But if it doesn't have direction, then it'll be lost forever. Forever wandering.
Ah, there you are. I knew you hadn't forgotten me.
Master Kratos, I would speak with you.
Dear, you know Ratatoskr?
Of course. We were just catching up in your absence. Of the squirrels I've conversed with, he's easily the most dapper.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going crazy. Those monsters not talking. I thought it was the ravens. What the heck is that back there? Shoot. Okay.
Father, you want to talk to Ratatoskr before we go?
Speak.
If you are ever in need of my services and I am not present, I have installed these handy chimes for you to notify me. Simply throw your axe and strike the chimes, and I will attend to your needs. Would you care to take a practice throw?
Why not?
A magnificent throw, Master Kratos. Truly a seasoned pro. Very well. You know how to reach me now. Anyhow, was there something else you wish to talk about?
I have a question.
Splendid! I delight in offering my tutelage to the inquisitive.
Over the ledge, by the gateway over there. I noticed these dragons.
Dragons? Oh no, young Master Atreus. Those are leaned worms, the brood of Nitho.
Oh, right!
That's the mother?
Correct. She's also a vital piece of the Yggdrasilian circle of life, as it were. I tend the branches up here, while Nitho chews the roots from below to prevent overgrowth. A delicate balance.
So they're friendly?
Well, they're not nearly so affable as myself, but there's no reason to expect hostility so long as they're left in peace. Nitho is a stern matriarch, as protective of her offspring as she is determined to teach them proper discipline.
That sounds
Familiar.
Please come back anytime.
So I was right. That was close to right.
We're ready to go to Alfheim when you are, Father. Unless
So
you
that-
wanted to finish something in Svartalfheim first.
I don't think there's anything else we can do there. Not at the moment. But yeah, those creatures down there are actually Nidhogg's brood. I thought the big one was Nidhogg, but no, I know. And yeah, so kind of twisting how the legend goes, that with Nidhogg, it's basically injecting poison into the root of the Yggdrasil, but this time it's chewing the roots to prevent overgrowth. Nice bit of twist. Anyway, I think I'm rambling on here.
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can. Alfheim was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgar.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the elf war.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
The dark elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, light elves came back. They seemed better in Alfheim.
Did they now?
What does he mean by that? What's this?
Hey, Tyr! This is the place we used your Unity Stone to reach where you hit the Jotunheim Tower.
Oh, yes. So much trouble I went to, trying to protect the giants. Did it work?
I guess. I'm not sure.
Alright, so let's go see what he means about
Alfheim. It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
what does this say?
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
Graffiti in Dark Elf territory, next to a statue of their ancestors. The elves before the diversion of light and dark. The message being, what exactly? Who? Either the elves have seen this statue and ignored it, or they're more concerned with mastery over the light.
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah, so much for things being better in Alfheim. Yikes. Fimbulwinter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
Deserts? Didn't know I had deserts here.
Living desert. Huh?
It was once full of life,
The Jewel of Alfheim is our most sacred and fertile desert, teeming with an unequaled diversity of life. From the majestic Alfhiem and the Dulik song of the sands, to the wide array of turtles and lizards found in the Heldred, or whatever that is, and the abundant herds of gazelle and Ixper roaming the shifting dunes. All creatures of the desert are given breath by the grace of the light. Take a moment to witness the grandeur and reflect. Keep well thy realm.
And music. The song of the sands, we called it. Gone now. Another victim of war.
So we're not going down that way.
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something big. It's in pain.
What do you hear?
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but the Dark Elves get on best they can.
Alright. So on the rest. And it's no surprise since a lot of stuff do live in the desert. Just need to know where to look. Where to survive. Okay, so much for that.
Perhaps we can reach that brazier from above.
Hmm. Good call. But where is it?
There. The Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top.
Hold on a sec, guys. There we go.
Good eye.
Bifrost eyes.
Is everything okay?
Aye, old friend. Just looting no near chests. We'll be right along.
My dad likes loot.
Ah, very well.
I just love how they just casually talk about it. Okay, so we can't get back up that way, so this way it is then.
Freya never bothered returning to Alfhiem, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait, Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
Another raven. Hold on, fella. So Freya had a brother.
There's a barricade up ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it? Occasionally, the light of Alfhiem will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen tree. Truly a wonder of the Nine Realms.
Twilight Stone will reflect an axe throw, deflecting in...
Oh! I didn't know it could do that.
Okay, but where we
Scanning
aim...
the fence over there.
Ah.
Oh. Very clever.
It's gonna explode!
Jesus. Over there. Oh, get out of here. Didn't know someone that can blow up on us. That's concerning. Light runic attack. Attract an axe throw that ricochets between targets. Mark by pressing R1. Okay, we'll give that a try.
Ripped apart by his audience. Well, one member of his audience. Well, Thor.
A 4. And we missed one. Gah! Okay, Karate work. Cavasia work a brilliance that, if misunderstood, proves the ignorance of the reader. Stick, rope, tar, black, skin, handprint, baby, crying, shower, stink, death, breach. Sorry, beach. Grubs, delicious. Bombs, yeah, no. I'm avoiding my best I can to discuss, even if the game does. Well, I know I slip some out every now and again. I apologize. So how are we gonna get? Oh, never mind.
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freya of the Vanir traveled to Alfhiem, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
I'm guessing it didn't work out.
Did you mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no.
That's enough, please. Don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
Is that a white elf we're fighting?
We're the ones who freed the light.
The discovery of the Lake of Souls marked the beginning of a great skirmish within Alfheim. The light well harnessed the power of the light, and the elves who spent that day basking in its glow became obsessed with their newfound power. They found new ways to express themselves through the art and invention. It was a time of great prosperity for half of Alfheim. Once the realm's living desert began to wither, the other half of the realms deemed the cost of progression too high, thus spawning the violent cycle of conflict that continues to this day.
Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
I hate Alpha. Incoming! Right side!
Just when I felt sorry for them. Well, he's not helping us find, but well, he's not fine, sorry, but he is helping us.
Most unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No. Just an optimist, old friend.
That's the temple.
Tribute to Freya, made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
A charm to ward off nightmares.
Really? This charm is meant to absorb nightmares. The principle behind such magic is not a local one, but a theory picked up by Tyr from the Western lands. The premise is a simple one. Nightmares seek us out in the dark, hoping to claw into our minds and corrupt them from within. Charms such as this are meant to distract and trap nightmares, tangling them up in the charm's thread until sunrise. Sunrise can incinerate the devious bastards.
In this case, Freya's. Well, knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find.
Hmm. And we can't do anything with those yet. Keep moving.
It's so tall. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves. But it looks like it's been sealed for some time.
How do we enter?
Grab that wheel and I'll show you.
Okay.
I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freya was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father, now you go.
Unfortunately for Alfhiem, Freya couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah! And Tyr, you keep pushing forward.
Fine work, Atreus. Shall we?
I guess because the Light Elves rule now.
What's a Dark Elf statue doing in the Light Temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of the light.
Solid light. Guess some things don't change. Weird. That usually works. Above the door, there's a light crystal.
Hold on.
Yes, I see now. The Twilight Stone briefly imparts a bit of light to your axe.
That's useful. What's that sound?
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
Whoa. It's the light! Ah! Ow.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Fimbulwinter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the 9 realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus, the Light Elves were born.
I see. How often does that? They believe themselves better. Sucks. But the Dark Elves attacked us. Was it because they believed we were allies to the White Elves? How are we going to hit that? Alright, so how are we going to do this? Any hints will be helpful, guys. I'm just... I don't know. I'm just lost and confused as you guys are. So much for that. I don't think using the blade of chaos will do anything. Nope. It's not like I can pick this up and just throw it down. Do we just jump down? No. Would have been too simple. And that sets us back across. Come on, there's gotta be something here I can use.
Maybe a different angle?
I am an idiot.
Though I imagine our light elf friends will be less than pleased.
Well, screw them.
Speaking of light elves,
let me try talking to them again. They
Best
may
just to let these two do their thing, brother.
Whoa! Is that a bomb?
Knocking off that mask with a blow to the head can leave them open for strong attacks and easier to stun. Good to know. Ooh. I know you mean well here, but sometimes...
Here. They came across on light bridges. Now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across.
Let's hear it.
Lucky for us, swearing off violence doesn't mean he can't disfigure some architecture.
This way. Shrine away.
I agree with them, Emil.
Kratos, where are you going?
He's just looking around. He does this sometimes.
Carry on.
Well, I just created a shortcut for us.
The temple looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to enhance the temple, and themselves by the look of it.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
Yeah, sounds great.
So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the Dark Elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye, the Light Elf's success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple.
Yet another life lesson.
Mimir, do you understand these poems?
Oh, there's always meaning if you look hard enough, brother. It's all in what you bring to it.
Alright. In which Cassia provides the reader with their own tools for crafting stories. Visions of the rest, laid in wait for explorers, crafted by the imps, and filled with music, joy, or horror. Among these fanciful realms lie endless creation, and possibilities where the limit is one's own imagination.
More light elves ahead. I'll handle this.
Maybe that's not a great idea.
Oh there, friends. Salutations. We mean you no harm.
Here. Get back.
Right side! Incoming!
One of those mystics. This could prefer to keep their distance, not emotionally. I'm sure they're quite forthcoming with their thoughts and feelings among their comrades. But as a battle tactic, they are masterful at conjuring difficult to dodge range attacks.
Father, watch the Uro!
Oh yeah, shield bash.
Behind you, brother.
When they throw explosive material, here's an idea. Throw it right back at them. Yeah, but how?
At least I tried.
I get it now. Why they keep fighting. Dark Elves want the souls in the light left alone. The Light Elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it. Aye.
So then, which side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right.
Now you know. Now you know. Question is, how did we get the chest over there? I think we have to go in here to find out.
They sure made a lot of these light doors.
Fortifications.
Aye. None too eager to let the Dark Elves run the roost again.
I think we found how to get that thing.
Hey, that looks interesting.
Hey, there we go. Trying to hit that bit there, but how am I going to do that? Oh, I got an idea.
Clever use of your axe, Kratos.
It actually just took me a bit to actually figure that part out. Gotta remember that it does return to you. Hildegram, once referred to as the Dragon's Bane. I'll read it later.
Oh no.
Gloom Nightmares. Gloom Nightmares are named appropriately, I suppose. They have the ability to temporarily blind down enemies. Unfortunately, when it happens, but a few well-aimed hits with a ranged weapon, and they'll bother us no more. This way. Uh-huh. Alright, let's see what we can do with the wheel here.
Excellent. Let's continue our ascent, yes?
Yep. Oh, come off it. Exploding Nightmares. Oh, perhaps the most dastardly variant of Nightmare. These like to swarm an enemy in groups, and the moment they feel they have the upper hand, they sacrifice themselves for the good of, well, killing an enemy. Seems counterintuitive if you ask me, but my theory is that they operate as some sort of singular consciousness. The good of many makes losing a few worthwhile in the long run. As soon as Exploding Nightmare begins to charge, one hit to their bodies will blow them up. The explosion hurts others of enemies as well, which could prove to be useful when fighting a big group. If they get too close, they'll explode. Exploding Nightmares need to be hit at range.
Above you! Look out!
I'll take that. More poems.
You're building quite the collection of poetry, brother.
Why so surprised? Wait.
Okay. A tale showcasing the power of visual art by Caretaker, a gentle boy and his brush, found kinship along the walls. His creation, playful sprites, brought joy to one and all. The town, once empty, now flourished with color and laughter. The boy held a hero, though merely a talented drafter. His mission: save his home, threatened by sea and disputes. His weapon: imagination, blue, red, purple, and chartreuse.
Are known for their culture.
Not surprise. Esteem.
I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
That's you.
Watch your left!
Light Elf Warrior. These elven warriors are more than proficient with their blades. You need to focus promptly and make it through a duel with one unscathed. No kidding there. These enemies definitely have a samurai feel to them. Especially the way they draw their blades. Sorry, Tia, but there's no other choice.
I'll meet you on the other side.
Alright.
Deer can really jump.
Say that again.
Another chest.
He's getting the hang of it.
I've never seen the Light Elves with so much control over the temple.
Guess that's on us.
They must have anointed a new temple guardian. Svartalfheim offers counterpart.
Dark Elf King. Yes, he's in the light now too.
How are we gonna return this? Flip. Different angle. Ah, we can't do that. So I'm gonna have to go back there. Come on, there's gonna be a way I can do this. Oh. Gonna have to time it and be quick.
Ah, I see. The timing must be precise.
Yep. Okay. Let's grab this chest. Ruined Graves release.
There's Twilight Stone in the ground.
Reflection.
I wonder if we could use Twilight Stone against them.
Jesus.
We can continue up this way.
Father, over here!
What do you got? Okay, I'm running out of time here, folks. I say once we climb, we'll call it an episode.
Hear come. Do what you must.
Big ball of light coming your way.
Let's finish these off quickly.
Still can't figure out how they're making light bridges.
Look at this statue. These crystals. I've noticed them on the elves as well.
Okay then, people, that's gonna have to do it for today's episode.
I wonder, if this statue were to fall over the chasm.
Yeah. I'll get to that about it. Right. So, once again, representation difference between light and dark. While the light may seem like good, it's not always, and while the dark may seem evil, that's not always the case. Like a shine, I can't. It's something I know. It's something that pretty much comes to mind, but here it is. The brighter it shines, the light, the more secrets it can hide behind its shine. More dark secrets. While at the same time, people don't want to get to know the darkness because they fear it, for they can't see what's within it. Because sometimes, just because you can't see what's behind the dark veil, doesn't mean it's necessarily evil. I think I'm ranting on enough there. So that's going to do it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and show support for the channel. I would very much appreciate that. That being said, I better go. I got dinner to make. Thank you all again, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves and drive safely out there, people. Bye-bye. Take care. And have a good time.